So if you have questions coming towards you that you don't know the answers, try to look in areas where you're avoiding. YouTube, what it do? I figured I need to break bread with y'all. I would have did it in the car driving back, but I forgot my camera, so we're here now. Today's word is sovereignty. Supreme power or authority. Supreme power or authority. Sovereignty in this life is self-ruled. It's a variation of dominion, control. But it's power, sovereignty, self-ruled. Answers to weakness. The sovereignty to the answers of questions that potentially are coming your way is more than likely reside in the work that you're avoiding. The work that you know you should be doing or doing more of and you're neglecting. That is probably where the sovereignty of your answers reside. So if you have questions coming towards you that you don't know the answers, try to look in areas where you're avoiding, where you're making busy work, where you're not giving the allocated time to put in so that you can progress. That might give you some signs and clues on what's going on, all right? But sovereignty, yeah, if done correctly, you can self-rule yourself. You can be self-ruled and choose what you allow and what you will not tolerate. Now, quitting is not an option, if you haven't noticed. See, as we in a series of integration, bringing it all together, today, why quitting is not an option is because any successful person you've ever seen or know of in any endeavor, from athletic to school to hedonism, rappers maybe, to R&B, to athletes, to that manager or that CEO, it's nothing more than just failing more times than the other. But quitting, only thing you get from quitting is knowing that you'll never arrive. Simple. That's why quitting is not an option, because the only guarantee from quitting is know that you'll never arrive. 150%. If you quit, I guarantee you, wherever it is you're at, whatever it is you're working towards, you will never attain whatever it was you was working at if you quit. This is why quitting is not an option. If you need help, figure out different ways to whoever it is in your space and ask for help on somebody who's done what you want. It's simple. And if you don't have the funds, or you're not in that environment, or it costs too much, then now figure out how to bring in more money so that you can eventually invest in something, so that you're progressing along in the sovereignty and you building your craft in whatever field becomes inevitable. But quitting in no way will ever be an option. In no path of no potential exit should you think quitting is one of them. If you start something, you finish it. Be slow, I would say, to decide on starting something. But once you say, yes, I'm going in, you see it through. But quitting is not an option, and I hope you hear me well on this Saturday. So, quitting is not an option. And if you have quit in something in your life this far, make it a priority that moving forward, when you say you're going to get into something or do something, you're going to see it through and not quit, because quitting is not an option. All right. Now, y'all enjoy Saturday. I'll make sure to get this video up to y'all by 13:30 or sooner. So that's in less than 45 minutes. And don't quit. Keep the sovereignty in your life. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.